what's up? It's ChainsawJenna, and today we are going to be playing with the 881. But before we get started, we have a special guest with us today, Big Log Larry.
Ah!
Let's get started. So we just got done filming a commercial for Aspen Fuel, you know, the fuel that we know and love that I use. And Evan was the backstage light guy. He was holding the silk thing. So we're gonna show you that because it was hilarious. We were laughing the whole time we were filming this video.
I was just thinking about the odds that anybody else on the planet is doing this right now. They're laying on a truck bed riding around with silk on top of them.
There is a running gag that Big Log Larry cannot start the 881. We're gonna do a tutorial on how to start the 881 with Big Log Larry. All right, before we get started, let's look at a comparison here. Here we have the 500i and the 881. Look how massive this saw is. Let's get a little closer. Look at that! I mean, and I think the 500i is a pretty big saw from what I'm typically used to running. But this is a monster.
The 881 is enormous.
It is
It's
massive.
very heavy. And it is my arch nemesis. Because I can't start it.
We will today. Today's the day.
Today's the day.
Today is the day.
Did I ever tell you the first time Logan saw the 881?
Yeah.
The bar wasn't on it, and he thought the dogs was the actual saw.
Yeah.
I can see that.
He was like, it just chews through it.
Yeah.
Not even close. Be back. I need another one.
$49, roughly 46 of them. The two longest, widest.
All right. So you want to go onto choke. Put your chain brake on. Press your compression button there. And give it until it burps. And then once it burps, put on half choke. Try to pop it again. And once it goes, this will go on, I'm calling it the start button. It will idle. Chain brake off. Give it a run.
Let's see if I can do it here. Let's see if I can pull it off.
That's a burp.
So now I'm moving to half choke.
Yeah.
Okay. Half choke. Now we're hoping it's gonna start.
Then I'd also press.
Brush it back in.
You had it.
What came out of it? Chain looks pretty nice. Ooh, well.
Maybe.
I see what it was.
What do you even do with that? That's
Oh,
like
buff right out. That's no problem. You just cut through it.
You just cut right through that. So as you can see here, this is what came out of it.
Yeah, that was part of it. Yeah.
Okay, so this is why it's important to clean out your saws, because just gunk and stuff will stick on it and then it will kind of like get all funky like this and corrode.
guiding help of Chainsaw Jenna.
Look at all the knots on that thing.
That's cool looking. Look at all that.
All right, so Ben is hopping in the skid loader there. We need to name the skid loader.
I'm gonna get the maple out over here so we can cut it, but we're gonna get the bigger bar on the A81 first.
Look how much better that looks after just running through the wood.
Oh yeah, that definitely helps.
That
I don't think it's that big.
I don't think so.
I mean, if this whole thing was covered, then yeah, maybe. If it was
Yeah.
sitting for a long time, but it wasn't sitting that long.
So are we just switching it out then?
Yeah, we're switching out the bars. Australia. What do you think of this bar?
I love the colors.
You
It
like
looks
the
cool.
colors?
They're sweet. It's a sweet bar. It's a nice bar.
Massive bar. This is a 54, I think it is.
Okay.
Or is it 56?
It's definitely one of those two.
54, 56. And this is a 28-inch bar. So we're swapping the 28-inch light bar for this massive 54, 56. It's one of those.
This is what was in the side.
What does that say? That's just telling you the chain. Four.
54 right there.
Okay, so it is. It's a 54-inch.
Yeah.
54-inch bar. Massive. So when you're putting on your bars, how do you put your bars on?
I always, if I'm in a situation where I have like a truck bed,
Yeah.
I try to get the bar on first,
And then the chain?
and then the chain, yeah.
So if you were like out in the woods, what would you...
Improvise. You just try to find the best way possible. A lot of times you'll try to put the chain on and the bar at the same time.
Yeah.
And
I saw this really cool trick of somebody like bending the chain popped off and it was a massive bar, massive, like bigger than this, and they're like a logger like out west somewhere,
yeah.
and he bent the bar to put the chain back on the bar.
Really?
Yeah, like he
That's
didn't
wild.
take it apart, he just
Yeah.
like bent it and
Yeah.
just worked the tip of the brim
Yeah.
and got it back on.
That's crazy.
I don't know if that's like an old logger trick, but I just thought that was really cool.
Maybe. I mean, if it doesn't pop out of the sprocket,
Yeah, I feel like
you can pry it with your saw wrench. You can pry it around back onto the rail, or
Yeah.
into the rail.
No, like this guy like bent the bar.
That's crazy. You have to show that to me. I want to see that.
I'll have to find it. I don't know who he was. honestly.
It's hard to tell because they're square edges.
It is.
Yeah, you got it right.
It's this way? Yeah? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're right. So this is a square chain, so it's much different than the 28-inch light bar, because that one's a round. I'm on over here. Or do you go from that end and put it on?
Actually, yeah, why don't we put it on a sprocket, that way we can see how heavy on it.
Can we push back the bar some?
No, not yet. Can you get it on? Or does it have to go back?
Yeah, it has to go
okay.
back some.
Actually,
I can get it on now. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, okay. Evan is going to start up the 881 again, but we swapped out the 28-inch steel bar with a 54-inch Grandberg bar. Check it out. Look how big that thing is. It's got a whole lot bigger.
ready to roll. It's a good half inch or half foot above her head. It might be 6 feet tall. I mean, that's how tall I am.
Yeah, I'm just like worried because I can't see to the other side. And all my bars, I can see the other side mainly. And this one I can't. And I'm worried for kickback, I guess.
Yeah.
That's always like my concern. I don't know how people can cut wood like this.
Leap of faith.
Yeah, honestly.
The cut of faith.
How long do you think it will take you to cut?
4 minutes.
I don't think it'll be 4 minutes. It'll probably be about a minute and a half. I think at the most, yeah. Depending on how much you have to work it. Yeah. Oh yeah. And depending on how sharp the chain is.
You know, that's not. I don't know. Hopefully, I can make a clean cut. That's all I care about. We're losing daylight.
135, baby. Let's go.
135. so pretty. Okay, it is different. It is different. Like, this is a different breed than what I'm used to. So it's just trying to find that similarities and to get like back in that groove. It's just a much larger scale. Like, I have to think of myself as a giant running a giant chainsaw. But look how pretty that is. Wow, look at all that marble. There's a little bit of like rot happening, but not too bad. Very pretty. And my cut was like, it was definitely not straight on. Like, I went in straight, but I like went at an angle. But that's okay. This was about 6 inches. It's not a perfect 6 inches, but still very pretty. No, that was a lot of fun. I definitely want to do more. Because I feel like this is like a different art form. And I appreciate people who do this for a living, because this is scary. Like, people think I'm crazy for running a chainsaw, like carving. This is scary, like doing this. Even what Big Log Larry does. Like, he's up climbing trees. That's a whole different art form. That's scary. At least I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground with a chainsaw. Put like maybe like a black resin or something.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Give it a nice epoxy on top.
Yeah, it's spalded, so it's really.
Yeah, I would definitely keep it.
Yeah, that's so nice.
These are really cool.
Whenever you, like, if you put like, I don't know, epoxy or like some kind of oil on it, the way that grain's all gonna pop is gonna be redonkulous.
There was a moment where this got so hot that it started to burn.
Oh yeah.
Like, I started to see actual sparks. These are long boards too. This is Ben, as usual, directing.
You're like, this is Big Log Larry. I don't know, say something. Do I sound like that to you?
I wasn't ready to grab it.
I can't think of anything like good. So I can't think of anything good. So this is Big Log Larry, and I'm gonna cut a really big biscuit off the end of this maple with this 881 and a Granberg 54-inch bar and chain. Ugh. And it's gonna be freaking sweet.
How long do you think it's gonna take him?
A minute 37.
That's a good guess.
Minute 37.
I'm gonna try to go fast.
127.
Oh man, I was gonna say 125.
Oh, we're all real close. Evan's gonna mess it up and break everything.
As long as you don't include the startup time. That is wild looking.
So I didn't time it. So we have to go by the video.
So this is what I say that we should do, is you take that back to slabbing tin.
Okay.
You keep your biscuit cookie here, and then you both make your own version of the same log.
Ooh.
And whoever makes the best log wins something.
All right. The game is on then.
The game is on. And that's the video today, guys. Thanks for joining. And here we have my cookie. Here is Big Log Larry's cookie. And so the contest is on. The first day of the Ridgeway Rendezvous in April, we will have our finished product of a beautiful table. And what, you guys are the judge? Let's make it that. You guys are the judge of which table is better. You gotta choose mine.
Yeah, I mean, nope.
You're going down.
No. Yeah.
Look how beautiful these are. Before, now wait for the after, because it's coming. This video is brought to you by PA Great Outdoors Visitors Bureau.